this tattoo on your shoulder. We'll know better when we're older. You'll always be a part of me. Some wounds will always sting, forever in full bloom. Barely 22. Summer days are growing colder. We'll know better when we're older.
Fox, it's Zach. I've obtained the detonator pack to take down Tolt Machine. Did you find the kill codes we need?
Yeah, I got it. But something about this place feels off. I can feel it in my plums. I'll meet you and Overlord Amers at the rendezvous point.
It's Big Daddy Zach. Your health.
Who knows if we're really here?
What is going on?
OBS it's just like every time, like we like got everything. Oh, it's going away again.
What?
Please, like we can't even get to talking because we're just watching it go red.
It's like
I don't even know. OBS is just wigging out and we can't even get the fucking stream started. It's green right now, so you might be able to hear what we're saying if you've already refreshed and everything's fine. I don't know. It's just so irritating because every time we like take a bunch of time beforehand trying to make sure everything's perfect, it seems like it just fucks up right when we start. Every fucking time. I don't even.
Ugh. I mean, it's infuriating.
It's ridiculous. I mean, we had like 18 people in here. Like, welcome back, everybody. Everybody's coming back in.
Let's check for Girth. Okay, we can't look for it right now.
I figured that. Yeah.
It probably does need an update.
It probably needs an update.
It has been it has been like a bit since we had to update it.
I don't know though. Like usually it asks you before.
The Patriots are working overtime, but it could need updating. You might be right.
I mean, that's gotta be it. I mean, it's stable now, but yeah, earlier it killed the stream. Like it was going back and forth. And then,
what's going on, Integrity? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see everybody.
Brother!
I'm like so pissed off right now. It's just like, golly.
You guys hear us all right?
It's like literally as soon as we fucking start.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smack the like, smack the sub. We had a great. I mean, like literally was gonna be a high. We had so many people up in here already as we were getting ready to start.
We're literally getting ready to like hit the change and like wow.
I'm Slater, man, and this is now my favorite stream on the Citadel. But we have to wait till Mass Effect 2 for that.
Oh man.
But I'm so excited, guys.
I know we're so fucking pumped to play this game,
guys.
Like,
this is my second favorite series, second favorite trilogy for sure. Behind Metal Gear. I am so excited. I've been so excited to stream this one day for you guys, and now the time has come. We've been through all the God of War games. Went through it through Sekiro. We beat, mean, there's been like all the games hot from last year.
Oh, there's been a lot of games
We've streamed so much shit, and this has been something we've wanted to, but we've held off because it's easy to go right.
Through Horizon, played through Bloodborne, we played through
Legend of Zelda is my
Last
third
of
favorite.
Us.
Third favorite series.
We played through a lot of them.
I fucking love Mass
Breath
Effect
of the
trilogy.
Wild.
Just
We played
mesmerized
through
me
Breath
so
of the Wild
much.
on
Yeah,
here.
this shit is
Ooh.
so hype,
Feel it in my plums.
guys.
Feel it down
Let's
my
get
roll.
let's get a roll call. Let's get a roll. Go ahead.
Fulfill your
Go
destiny.
ahead.
Me and my son, Logan Coolings, Sadic Slaterman, and this is now his favorite stream on the Citadel.
Hell yeah.
Jack Rabbit, Jamie, Integrity, Claire,
Let's see.
Juliana,
I think we said
The Elite,
Logan.
Zyron.
Zyron.
Welcome
What's up,
back,
man?
Zyron. It's good to see you.
Mr. Moore. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
We said
This is
Sadie,
Ambiguous
yeah.
Gaming. My name is Ambiguous
We got
Fox.
Bastian and Andrew down there.
Bossy and Andrew, and this handsome gentleman next to
Boz.
me, and
What
now
up, Boz?
across from me, now next to me is Ambiguous Zach.
That was nicely done. All right. Do we want to play that video?
What's up, Boz? Boz is just crying because of like I made her listen to a bunch of music that made her sad today. Just full screen it, and this is like we already made our character. It's Girth Shepard.
Girth Shepard.
He is a soul survivor, Girthborn Vanguard.
He's Girthborn Vanguard, baby.
So this is the part that you miss. So we'll play this, and then we're gonna go into the game.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
Yes, I am Claire.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'm so
make the
hyped
call.
to play these games, dude. I'm getting emotional about it. Year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startlingly new technologies enabled to travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. Civilizations call it Mass Effect. What's up, butt touches? Keith David, tell us about the galaxy, please.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Elite, I've already played through them multiple times.
We've both played.
I know I'm in for a treat.
We love these games. This game and these games.
Test treat.
It's a test treat.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
What's up, Gamer Mom?
Go back to 6500. Because it wasn't had nothing to do with that.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then Wababa Jala. Go ahead and do your thing. I hit 1, but I think it's because we're on that video. Bop. Now you can just hit play.
Slap, dap, dap.
Sleep, slap, slap.
So here's something we have to do, Nian, for this, for the PC version of Mass Effect has no controller support. Zero, nada, zilch. Not for any three of them.
We had to mess around.
We have to mod the game to do controller support.
So mod we did.
It is loud as shit on their end.
It's good for us.
Dude, this music right here, this menu music, and the music. Oh, that hits.
Girth Shepard.
I can like feel the weight of the whole story in my heart when I hear that. Like,
He said, but mouse and keyboard are so superior.
no,
in this game.
my heart and right here.
I can feel it down in my
I know
plums.
those that love the series know I'm talking about when that
It's an
kicks in.
emotional plum rock. Let's get it. The nostalgia.
Hey, thanks, Gamer Mom. Time to get to Girth Shepard.
Girth Shepard. You gotta see the birth of Girth. This is Girth Brooks' what were we saying, cousin? This is Girth Shepard.
Oh yeah, so like here's one bad thing about the controller support. So this is Girth. Let's look at Girth a little bit more closely here. That's Girth.
Girth Shepard. Girth's great-great-grandson.
That is
get it,
Girth. So let's apply this. We'll do some.
I love this game. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wonder why it's lagging. And we have to turn down some settings. Let's see. Let's get this thing going as good as we can here. What would you suggest, Nian?
Oh, the texture detail is always the one that's like gonna be messing with stuff most seems to. As I would say, I'd put that on like, yeah.
Any like VSync, film grain, motion blur, particle effects, filtering mode.
I feel like VSync's always one that like I always had to mess with on Doom. When I got Doom right, I feel like VSync was one of the things.
Ultra high. What? Give us your.
Yeah.
This game is notorious for glitching and dropping frames. Yeah, I mean it's an older game. So we'll go texture detail medium.
Yeah, I mean that's. And partly might just be being in this part of the ship, I don't know. Yeah, I mean all the lights and shit going off. Over there.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Hey, Girth. Look at them.
Look at Girth.
What do we do? Do we be a bad guy?
I think right here, relax, Jenkins.
Are we firm?
I think we can
Or
be
we
firm. I think we assert
Paragon
the
or Renegade?
assert the girth in this situation.
Middle of the road.
I say relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Hey.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space
lost,
than
forgotten
any other.
cousin.
They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people
Thank
find
you for
them
joining for Mass Effect,
too
guys.
rigid. Others still blame them for the First
Logan
Contact
agrees.
War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus
It's
once
like
took
Hulk
down an
Hogan's
entire
on
enemy
Lost
platoon
Crack.
all by himself.
didn't see the Hulk
Man,
Hogan
I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
I don't know why, Nian. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. I maybe is it notorious for this one? Are the later titles better about that?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at
Okay,
any
man,
cost.
good.
Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human
Bass and
accepted
I
into their ranks for
I
years
think we're just gonna
now.
kind of go with
So
the
far,
flow
it
on
hasn't
this
happened.
playthrough.
Whatever
Hey,
feels
Commander,
right.
Whatever
What feels like
right in the
Girth.
situation.
Whatever
Yeah,
feels
we'll
like
get-
Girth.
We'll ask,
Impossible
what would Girth
situation,
say here?
forced to
And then we
survive
will
unbeatable
assert the
odds.
Girth
Assert-
Just like you are.
into the situation.
Girth will be asserted in each situation. They always getting dropped. Popple said, "Forced to survive and be of odds." Just like you, those are bad memories. Show some respect.
Show respect.
Zach,
Spectres sound dangerous. We've already said that. Show some respect.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect
Follow
what you did
your
there.
Girth.
We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with
Do you guys mind
development,
that
so
we
you don't
do a
have
lot
any
of the
city noise or
conversations? Because I
pollution?
just want to flesh
Parents
these
live on the
games for
outskirts
what
of
they've
the
got.
colony.
We're gonna flesh
At
it.
night, I used to climb this
We're
big
guys, we're
hill
playing
and stand across
Girth,
the
so we're
fields
gonna
back
get
to
all the
lights
Girth
from the
this
main
game's
settlement.
got.
We're gonna get a big hose
Gorgeous.
and we're gonna water these
But
games down.
When I got older, I realized it was a little
Every
too
inch is
calm
getting
and
wet.
quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander.
Can you guys hear
Eden
us all
Prime's
right
one of our
compared to
most
the game?
stable colonies.
We're
Good
just
place to
sipping
take the
on-
Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess.
Captain
No
Cooks,
real
man.
danger
Captain
there.
Cocktails.
There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say.
Doing what I
you
can,
proved yourself
Phil.
on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't. There's no rush, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
I am hyped
Don't
for
worry,
that game
sir.
too, dude.
I'm not
We
gonna
might
screw
want
this
to
up.
think about buying that and streaming that. The Kakarot game,
Oh yeah.
the open world Goku game. You play through all like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the
I
whole
did-
story
I
of
did hear
Goku.
about- yeah. When
Comes
does it
out
come
next week.
Next week?
The end of next week.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. Double dip. Double dipping. We're gonna have 2 primetime honeys.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ooh.
I did hear about that, and I was like, "That sounds amazing." Like, no
Ooh,
idea.
those
what
frames.
That,
Ooh, those frames. Who that old game
it's
design?
I don't know.
Come on. Fuck it. Let's go, baby.
Oh, this dude's your homie.
I know.
I like
Commander
him.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Hold up.
I did see
I think we
Ryan
need to
with
make
Stinger
ourselves a
there.
little bit smaller. I'm gonna do that real quick.
I was kind of thinking that. I felt like we might have been too big.
I think that's better. Is that better? Or
I
is
think
that too
that's
small?
nice. That's nice. Where's Dreamy at? Where's Dreamy at? Where's Dreamy? What the fuck was Dreamy playing earlier? I just watched him a second.
Where was he?
Where's he at?
Where's the man?
Where's he at?
Where's he at?
We need him in our place.
Where's he at? There he is.
Girth is waiting.
The world calls for wet work, bitch, and we answer. No greater good. No justice. Bitch! 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 Treat us like a damn fiddle! Bitch! 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 Come on, start talking, bitch! You treat us like a damn fiddle!
Words that kill.
Bitch!
What a load of bullshit.
We made ourselves smaller too, so you can see more of the game. Guys, thank you. Dreamy McStreamy.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up out loud.
Oh my god.
Excellent snake.
Beautiful, beautiful children you have there, Ryan. Thank you, Raiders.
Guys, thank you so much. Give it up to Dreamy McStreamy. Guys, he gave it to us hard.
Let's go, give it to you.
Click on his name. Give him a sub.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
But you know
I
of
thought
it.
Beyond Beautiful was
It's become something of a
Thank
symbol
you,
for
Claire.
your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What do you think? What would Girth say?
What would Girth say?
What would Girth say?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard.
Oh, of
The
course,
galaxy can be a
Ryan.
very dangerous place.
Name's Girth,
Is the
not
Alliance
Shepard.
truly ready for this?
You will call me Girth and you will like
I
it.
think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown
He's got
run.
one of the best voices in this game. Tell me what's really going on.
I knew it. Girth knows all.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander.
You don't keep
Information
Girth
strictly on a
is always
need-to-know
out in the open.
basis.
You don't put
has
Girth in
gotta
the dark.
be in the
A
loop.
research team on
You don't
Eden
put
Prime
Girth in the dark.
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the
Captain
Citadel, our ship
Girthard.
drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for
Lips,
ourselves?
baby. Yeah.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise.
Tell us more, Keith David.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
They know
The
more.
beacon
Oh,
is not
Ryan,
the
I
only
love these
reason I'm
games so
here,
much.
Shepard.
I love these
Nihilus
fucking
wants
games.
to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I don't know. I mean, why or I don't know. I don't think we need to be too mean right now.
That's fine. Shit.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks,
Yes,
it
Keith
shows how
David.
far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on a cruise.
I'm Commander Girth.
You showed a
favorite Girth
remarkable
in the
will to
continent, the
live,
Citadel.
a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Girth, baby. You support this cap?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
Girth
We're
needs
counting
this.
on you.
I need to see your
The
skills
Earth
for
needs
myself,
Girth.
Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several
Earth.
missions together.
That's the new motto of
You'll
Mass
be in
Effect.
charge of the
Earth
ground team.
needs
Secure the
Girth.
beacon and
Earth
get it
needs
onto the
Girth.
ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Girth needs Earth. Earth needs Girth.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Girth needs...
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago.
It's a
Then
beautiful,
they
beautiful
vanished.
thing.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty
How
of
or
theories.
why?
But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one
Does
of our
this
oldest
pass
and
for the
most
Girth
successful
family?
colonies.
The Girth you see before
It
you?
proved we were ready to face the
It
challenges
made
of
his
settling new
neck as
worlds.
thick as
To
possible.
forge a
he's
place for
thick and
humanity
His chin
on
as
Earth.
prominent as
It
possible.
symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known
wonder
as the
why they
world
fucked
where
his ear up
humans
so
made a
bad.
discovery of
Like,
galactic
he looks
importance.
good there, except for his ear. Your ear looks fine.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
Just look
Even
at
yours.
the way
If we
Girth
hadn't
looks
discovered
and then
those
hearing his
Prothean
voice,
ruins
it
buried
just
on
sounds
Mars,
so not
we'd
right.
still be
like-
stuck on Earth.
What's up, big
That
boss?
was just a small data cache.
Brother!
What we can learn
It's
from speak.
been too
What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
Man, the
The
writing
last
in this
thing the
game is
Council
so
wants is to get
really
dragged into a
strong.
major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Low-key.
Like, it gets so good.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Look at Girth's neck. Look how thick it is.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold it 30
Caden.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins
I
to see
will.
them,
That's the Old
Go
Republic
in.
1 is my 4th favorite game ever made. It's on, like, we, oh.
It just breaks. There's no fixes for it.
Engaging stealth systems.
It's on, you can buy it on here. It's cheap and it runs on here.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
We're going
What
heavy.
about survivors, Captain?
Oh,
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
How crazy we look.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
I like it.
Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Yeah, so it's just Notorious that does it on this game. I'm ready for for 2 and 3 to run really well.
What the hell are those?
What are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry.
It's really sensitive.
Damn!
And the controls are a bit inverted, unfortunately.
Clear.
Like the the x-axis is inverted, but the y-axis isn't. You can't change it either.
You can't change it?
I can't change it, look. I've tried. You go into settings.
Oh, yeah, well, it's because it's not going to be there anyway.
Like, it doesn't have it like this. And then...
You would have to do it in a...
You can only do it to y-axis.
I'm saying you'd have to do it in DS4 or whatever.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Be able to switch it around.
Yeah, hold up, wait a minute.
So it's opposite on which ones? Why'd you take us away?
I didn't mean to do that. I mean to do that. I just want to do this real quick. Hold on, folks. Just gonna get this figured out real quick.
Yeah, because if you just change it like you normally do, you know what I mean?
So, where is
just go like the I'm saying, what's the normal thing you go to? You know, like when you have, like when it gets like unplugged, and you gotta do it.
Okay.
Like just do the opposite of what you have going on there. Like is it the gyro?
Okay, let's try that. I didn't do it. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time. One more time. Maybe it didn't save. Okay. Right, shift right. It should be that, yeah.
I think it's
right, stick right.
Or, yeah, there you go. And then and you might even just leave this open like that. Or I mean like after you.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's try that. If that doesn't work,
and then we'll just have to deal with it for this round, for this.
Oh shit!
This stream, yeah.
Did you use PC Gaming Wiki to help you with the whole Mass Effect thing? Has a ton of fixes including controller. No, just doesn't work. Just gonna have to get used to that somehow.
Finally, some action.
Just don't understand. I can't change the x-axis. It sucks.
It's because this was made for PC. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't. They weren't thinking about that in the settings for this. It's silly, but.
How you doing, Supersonic? That's why Mass Effect 2 is in my top 10 games ever, because it's such an improvement from this game. It's ridiculous. How it runs, how it looks, how it plays. What's going on, Blizzard?
These cutscenes have looked really good, though. Cutscenes that look great.
Lost shields.
Okay, I have to get used to it fucking being backwards. Guys, it makes it so hard to aim. It makes it so hard to aim, I'm gonna die. Because I can't look the right way ever. Because my brain is telling me. It sucks, man. That sucks.
I've lost shields.
I can't aim.
Let me see it. Let me see.
I can't
Let me
aim.
see if I can do it.
I can't aim because it's backwards.
Okay. Gosh, it's so bad.
It's disorienting, man. I can't aim.
It's so fucking disorienting.
I've lost shields.
Dude, yeah, this is just the opposite of what. So this is opposite, but this isn't.
Yeah, it makes it.
Okay.
Maybe we need to invert it. If it's backwards, we need to invert both and get used to inverted controls. So let's go back to start. Yeah, go back to settings, go controls, go input, and then invert that, and then go down to hit apply. We gotta keep them. They can't be opposite.
Dude, because I was gonna say that
they're conflicting against each other. That's.
It's like, it's really.
Is that better?
Good. I mean, no, you know what I mean, but
it's
yeah,
inverted,
I
but
mean,
it'll flow better.
Golly, this is.
We can't aim. How are we gonna shoot anything when we can't aim? Congratulations, Blizzard.
Golly. Plus, it's super sensitive.
Let's see if we can turn that down. Let me see.
It's so fucking. I why is it even a thing?
Not yet, Blizzard.
Go up there though. Hit like look right, look left, and all that.
That's move.
I mean, what's the setting though? Like where you have to literally put it in every time. Like what game is it? Well, you always, you know what I mean. You always have to.
Those are shmimulators.
Oh yeah, that's for that.
Oh shit. We're just gonna back out. Yes. Oh god. I don't know how we're gonna do this because it's inverted. Can you, Ning, do you mind looking that up for us if there's like people complaining that like even with this mod?
Let me just try to do it for a minute while he's. I don't know. I think we can get it. It's just gonna suck for now.
Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much. Just gotta find this fucking. It just sucks. It's the main one. Just look up Mass Effect 1 PC controller mod. It's like the same result. Everybody uses the same damn thing.
Smells like smoke and death.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Prime will never be the same again.
Okay, hold on. He actually has a solution. How you
This is just so... It's so fucked, dude. Grab. It's just so backwards. It feels so wrong.
gotta fix this. We have to. Have to fix this. It will be impossible. Oh god, wow.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
It's literally Amy's friend's name.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What should I say?
What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit? Or
Yes, what happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your
What
squad?
happened to your unit?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself. What killed them? You banned them. What should I say? What killed them?
What killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Take us there. Or join us. I'm gonna say join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Hey! What's investigate?
Investigate.
Investigate?
Yes. Ask questions.
Okay.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life
Trying to
forms
find
with
this
limited
answer,
AI
man.
programming, created by the
I'm gonna
Quarians
burp it
a few
out of you.
centuries
Burp
ago.
it out of
They're
me.
supposed to be a
Guys,
source of
sorry,
cheap
I'll
labor,
be
but
engaged
ended up
here
turning on
soon.
the
I'm
Quarians
just
and drove
have
them
to figure
exile.
this issue out.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
That
Seemed like a
shotgun is
routine
just
patrol
resting
until
on
the
her
Geth hit
glutes.
us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
Oh.
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out.
Try the 360 controller.
So?
Let me undo.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I wonder if it might just have something to do with the. We can deal with a little bit of.
That drift. We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it if it's just that.
Hold on. Yeah, just go ahead.
Click on the.
Not doing anything. We'll have to restart the game. Shit.
Restart the game. It's probably because you have DS4 on or something.
I turned it off.
Turn it off. It's making a sound like it.
Oh, there we go. You got it. Okay, now go back.
Yes.
It fixed it?
Feels right.
It fixed it? Invert the... Go back to... go back.
No, it's... This is how it should be.
Yes!
This is correct.
Okay. Guys, we're
baby.
good. We're good,
baby.
guys. Yes, Phoenix
I
came
told
in.
you earlier today, I was like, I feel like maybe we should just stick with the...
Let's just stick with the 360 controller.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like... Yes.
Fuck yeah, man. We're in business. Thank you, Phoenix, for bringing your good luck.
I'm trying to remember. So, is it... Yeah, just naturally. Okay.
Yeah. How's everything coming across for you guys? Hope it looks crispy. Well, as crispy as it can. It doesn't run that well for... the first game has the most problems, and 2 and 3 look great. We got powers. Let's hotkey them. Let me see this.
Yeah, go ahead and... Because I knew that shit. One of them's like fucking...
I want to map it.
You have to hold X. It says map. Warp.
Command powers. Let's look around. Okay, that one's mapped. You can only map one at a time. keep that. Ashley's got overkill. I want to use. Let's use.
Might even turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Seems like it's really fast. You know what I mean?
I don't think we can.
Oh, true. Sure, you hit apply too, yeah.
Better. Okay, just getting used to this.
See what I'm saying? It seems like it's... What's up, Cartavius Aurelius?
I'll turn it down even more.
Hey, the Phoenix is the bird of the rebirth. I show up and the night is reborn. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing, man? Seems good.
See, I'm gonna put. You need to. Where are you rocking? Get that out of your hands. You need to equip. I'm gonna give you the sniper. Hey, Phoenix is the birth. Is the bird of rebirth.
Yeah, that's right. Something you're gonna look like.
Yeah, no. Go to the squad. Close range of combat abilities, increase gas.
Just get our Vanguard up. Whoa.
No, gosh.
Intimidate. I don't know. What do you want to do? Hassle training? Oh, yeah. No, they don't have talent. I wouldn't worry about them just yet.
This is a blind playthrough, you guys. Oh, this is not a blind playthrough. No, it's
How you
not.
doing, Jared?
Good to see you,
Good to see you,
Jared.
brother.
This is what's really cool. You got your journal, tells that, but then this is what's amazing, is this.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
This is one of my favorite features
The Turians
of
have
this
the
game.
largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy.
Who's there with me on
Despite a
that?
somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed.
9 years.
Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
We'll play that more when we have, like, let's get past this opening mission, of course. What's going on, Keith?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
You're a friendly bitch.
Feeling like you're getting into the rhythm
Shit.
and into the ride. No idea where you're going, dude.
I know what I'm doing, boy.
What a sweet little planet this is. Besides all the death and misery.
Securing point.
What's up, Push Pillows? How you been?
What's going on, man?
How you been? You know, never played any of these. Dark, are you serious? Dark's gotta be pulling our leg right now. What do you think? You think he's pulling our leg?
I don't think he's pulling.
Think
He might not have. Some people have.
He might not have.
I think some people just miss it.
Some
That's
people
fine.
starting. It's cool. There's a lot of us, I guess.
Here we go.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Girth?
Oh,
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
It's the dark part. All I know is there's a lot of sex at one point. That club is so funny. The music that plays in there, I remember that.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, shit. I wish I'd get rid of the stupid...
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Girth do to them?
I was gonna say they turned them into androids, didn't they? Oopsies. I played him for the freaky sex. It's called USS Enterprise.
Tough, man. I'm trying.
I mean,
well,
you change guns then, fool. You're doing this to yourself.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's a horrible gun.
It's pretty sensitive, and it's controlling shit.
We just gotta get through this first game.
The first game's got the most limited, like, feel. It runs the worst.
Like I'm saying, I'm down for a big one. We're down for a big stream.
Anywho, let's hello. It's just the worst optimized game. Like, it was a huge, like, it's just a buggy game.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
It's only this one that's like this. 2 and 3 run really good.
Oh, I love this shit.
Forget this. Oh shit.
I gifted, yeah.
I get it.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry.
We're not gonna stream in Andromeda.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport
Probably not
earlier this
Andromeda.
morning.
I mean, we might.
Manuel
we
and I
might
stayed
fuck
behind
around
to
playing
pack up the
Andromeda
camp.
just to.
When the attack came,
I don't know.
the
It doesn't
Marines
run,
held
it
off long
walks.
enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
I never got through Andromeda.
The age of
So, I mean, why
humanity is
not?
ended soon.
Well, okay.
Did you get through it? Because there's parts
I
of
did.
it.
I did.
There's parts of Andromeda that are beautiful.
Like
it is an absolutely beautiful.
I
game,
played
but
through all of it. It's still like.
I did. I went.
If
through
I
like
if
3
I
hours
have
of
the
this
most
story.
if I had to choose the most disappointing game I played this
Absolutely.
entire generation.
Yeah, on this console, yeah, Andromeda, no doubt.
Andromeda was my most disappointed
Absolutely.
game.
I completely agree with that.
Personally, for me, it's not like
No
I
doubt.
hated everything about it. There were some missions I liked.
said, dude, some of that shit was just like unbelievably gorgeous. Like
it looks nice, but like
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see this.
Go ahead.
Dr. Manuel. You know.
Go investigate.
Yeah.
Ask all the questions.
Oh, I have been.
So, guys,
what else can you tell me
what
about the attack?
have you guys been playing lately?
It all
What
happened
are
so
the
fast.
video games? What
1
what
second we
what
were gathering
are you
up our
gamers
equipment.
playing lately?
The next we were
Let's go,
hiding in the
gamers.
shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness,
This guy's been
heralds of
corrupted.
our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move.
Thanks for joining. Can we get
Until
the
you
30
came
likes,
along.
everybody?
Can we do it?
Did you notice a Turian?
Enjoying Neo?
I saw him, the prophet.
How's
leader
Fallout
of
4
the
DLC
enemy.
going for you,
He was
Harpies?
here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He could have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from
Have
the
you played
Galaxy-wide
Gree?
Communications Network.
GRIS?
Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest
GRIS
scientific discovery of
Grease.
our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Unleash the beast.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no
Chilling with
escape,
Rocket League
no
and trying
hope?
to finish Horizon Zero
No.
Dawn.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I love Horizon.
I gave him an extra dose
Dude,
of his meds after the
yes.
attack.
I love
that. God, I love that game. I love these games.
Say goodnight.
We play great games on this channel, guys.
You
I'm
cannot
not gonna
silence
lie.
the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Sure we can. He's better off.
I would say he's okay.
Just a little bump on the head.
I gave him a little
Let him
girth.
sleep it
It's
off.
okay.
I suppose
I
you're
just
right.
decided
By
I'm
the time
sorry
he
I
wakes
didn't-
up, the meds will have kicked in.
Have a good one, Claire. No, Girth would have punched him. Girth would have said, "You need to calm down."
Now I just leave.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I can't believe I just fucking knocked his ass out. I didn't know that was. I didn't necessarily know that was coming.
Dang it, it doesn't work when we're in this. It's weird. Like, our commands don't work when we're in this, like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this again.
What are you doing? Mamma mia. Nothing fucking work. It's because it's thinking you're using mouse and keyboard right now.
Yeah, it's the mod. The mod's disabling the keyboard.
Makes sense. So just go ahead and click real quick. Just click it instead. I mean, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. Bass is.
We're here.
We're here, but we're disappearing because Bass made us this way.
We're here.
Ashley, you come with me. Caden.
Caden, you're Caden. Fuck you. Who here always gets Caden killed? Right? My hand's raised.
It was actually raised. I watched him do it.
Can you guys hear us all right? Ooh, road trip to get some Reese's Pieces cheesecake.
Oh, we already came down here, didn't we?
Yeah, you need to go back up. A is the run.
Look at that. I couldn't remember who it was.
Shit, that's a spoiler then, but I mean, this game is turning 13 this year, but. Huh?
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Girth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh shit!
What is it? Off in the distance.
Look right, look right, look right.
Look at the size of it.
Sorry.
This drift cause it really is like making it very difficult to. I can't select on shit. Yes. Gosh. What's going on, AA?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Man, there's nothing we can do about it.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Hey, Gray Snake.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What's up?
Come on, back on. Come on,
Let's try it.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
You're breaking the
We're
damn
not
law.
hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol.
Good to see you, Vile.
Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell
Breaking
it after
the
this was
law,
over.
breaking the law.
You probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a
Look
bad
at my
guy.
tits and
I don't
tell
want to
me.
get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Gotta know, Cole.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Powell Gasol?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
Tell me.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You gotta cut him, Cole. You gotta cut Cole.
We're gonna just be gray. We're gonna be in that gray area.
Fucking cut Cole. He's gotta go, baby. He's gotta go.
You know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed
Touching
over
his
near
neck,
the
man. He's
spaceport.
lying.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
I can tell.
It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Tell them about the
It
noise.
was emitting.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Yeah, go.
Go in your home. Come here. You got shit for me to get?
Gotta get right in.
I got right in there and I took what I needed.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
Because I told them to.
Whoa.
I did. Here, let's see. Let's see if it will work.
Going back up.
Let's go 720. See if it does anything. Why is it not doing it? It's weird. Ugh.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed, buddy.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell.
You know what this game needs?
So what
Scenes
happened
for
to that
choose
Turian?
people.
The other
That
one
sexy
shot him.
saxophone noise that sounded like a guy blowing to a goose's ass.
That's pretty dope, Anima Flex. Mr. AA.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Don't shoot! I'm a human.
Killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
He voices Girth in KOTOR as well.
I need a nap
love
to
that
get
voice
through my
actor.
shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You guys say you make me sick, dude.
Hold on, we'll be able to say that after these.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Joy-Cons my tablet, and now I can play emulators without relying on a slippery-ass touchscreen. Aren't I hipster? You're a huge hipster.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does
Look
it matter
into my
now?
girth and tell me what you
So
are.
I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it? He's dead.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
You're pathetic.
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, they're here, dude. Give me some go action.
Oh shit.
What is going on? Ow.
Might as well go back because it's still laggy even in 720. It's just the game, man. Shit. I can't. What do you mean, Ian? That doesn't do it. He's immediately telling the difference. You got no fucking health, man. Let me heal. Let us heal.
There we go.
Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. forget how I switch shoulders. Can't. Yeah, destroy. Dang it. So janky. So janky. I can't like aim.
I know exactly what to
The controls are so janky. There we go. Let's get in the groove. I haven't played these games in a while. Let's go. Damn it. God, it's just so janky. I can't get it to do anything. No. Like, oh my god. It's the controller.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the controller.
It's the controller.
It's not any different on PlayStation. I mean, it doesn't move smooth.
Go. What's going on, guys? Sen.
What up, dude?
Welcome on in, everybody.
Hey.
There's some shit I missed.
It's Girth Shepard with some shit I missed. What shit you missed, dude?
That had nothing in it? Nothing?
Let's just get out of here. Big business on the line. Check the music, check the vibe. Can you pull that cord down? It's just this cord right here. It's just right in front of me. Yeah. There you go, that's good. It's just right in front of me. Monitors, numbers. Oh no.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, the music is
making me cream? Inside. Making you cream?
I'm bouncing inside.
Making your brain go. Guys, we're so excited. Thank you for joining us for Mass Effect. I didn't even think it would be this height.
So excited.
I didn't know it was going to be in this height.
Oh hell yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be this height.
Woo! Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Nicely done. Got 3 more.
shit. I don't want to use it yet. I want to save. Damn it. Nice. You know what? I'm about to whip mine out.
Pop it down. Bam.
I'm untrained, so I can't zoom in with it. Wait, the shot. I forget. This is Mass Effect 1. The shotgun is super overpowered. What am I doing? Dude, this thing is so overpowered. Emily! Dude, what am I thinking? This thing has... I forgot. This is Mass Effect 1. This is clearly how I haven't played this game in so long. Is the shotgun has so much range. It is so broken.
You got bomb behind you. You got 3.5 minutes. You gotta quit joking around. 2 bombs left, Bass. You gotta defuse them.
Okay, Gav said. Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it's been done.
Woo! God. Emily, my love. Oh no, has it not been paused? Oh.
Oh, you got killed. Whatever. Golly, dude, what a tragic couple of events.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna miss Mass Effect even though I could be playing Witcher 3 right now. How dare you distract me? No, you want to be here for Mass Effect and you know it. This is Mass Effect 1 where shotgun is supreme. I'm sorry, I forgot because they nerfed the fuck out of them.
I can't believe that shit just happened.
Your chair broke, man.
The chair went down.
Look at this thing. It's a sniper.
It really is.
I forgot. That was me being just totally forgetful of what I played so many times. Confirmed I'm being held against my will. Well, I am your dad. What do dads do? Do things beyond child's will. Oh shit.
I've lost shields.
Are you hitting me? You can't stop. You can't stop the thunder. You can't stop the thunder.
Hit your health now.
Sorry, excuse me.
I've lost shields.
Shit. Throws a grenade. I'm about to throw one. Aim this right. Woo! Woo!
I'm ready.
Everybody just got healed. Let's go. Where is it? I heard it.
Back there. Back there. I think you passed it. Bingo.
Music is awesome. And the music that gets, by the time Mass Effect 3 rolls around, the music in Mass Effect 3 is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Come on, guys. Come on. This way. Guys.
Think we're good, Commander.
I'll let her rock the sniper. She's trained in all the weapons. Hello. I'm glad they changed the health system in 2 and 3. Take cover.
All shields.
Can I select it, please? There we go. There we go. Come on.
I've lost shields.
Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Damn it.
All clear, Commander.
How late do you think we go? I'm not trying to rush you, just curious. How late we're trying to go?
About an hour now. That's up to you, dude.
Probably like...
Yeah, at least another hour.
At least another hour for sure. Like... Yeah, at least till it... Maybe like... Maybe 2:30, yeah, something like that.
3 hours even. Yep. These are super sweet.
Damn it.
I just like little puzzles like this. They're not like that's not necessarily a puzzle, but.
All right, let's go look at our equipment. We got all these upgrades, so. We got a new shotgun. Yep, that's what we want. That's what we're trained in. Ooh, okay. I don't need the sniper. I don't need the best sniper. Hello. Less shields. More damage protection. I'm gonna leave it the one we have on.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Well, I'm gonna. Their weapons matter too. He's not trained in that, so let's give him a better pistol. No, he's not trained in that, so let's give her the best sniper rifle for sure, and the best this. She's trained in it. Give her the best.
Ashley's gonna be around for a minute. We're gonna train her. She's gonna be our assassin. Our assassin.
No sniper. We're not trained in the sniper. Like, we have to get trained. Like, we can't zoom with it because our character's not.
We gotta get trained. We gotta get trained on the sniper. Put our shotgun shit up. We can't do it. Put that up.
We can't. Not yet.
Assault training. Is it just all weapon damage? Is that what it was? That's one of the things.
We'll unlock shotguns. Okay, I'm probably gonna head to bed and call you. Yes, I will. I will call you. I will.
Who would auto level up?
I love you.
I love my show. Girth looks like a mad cross between John Cena and Forrest Whitaker. It's John Cena.
There's so much lore and there's so much. It's all.
And council races.
Can we go? Let's go to our equipment real quick. Good night, honey. I'll call you for sure. So let's go with this. Combat sensor.
His name is John Cena. It's John Pena. That prank call is like one of the funniest videos of all time. I heard. Yeah, the prank call. Yeah, the prank call. I think it was like on a radio station or some shit.
Just getting rid of the old sniper rifles.
Okay.
His name is John Pena.
His name is John Pena. Investigated.
It's time.
It's a Promethean.
It's time for the plot to happen.
I want to thicken the plot.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Things
Roger,
looking good on
Normandy.
you guys then?
Standing by.
Sounding good?
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, dude.
No, Daddy, no!
Dude, the cutscenes, everything looks so much better by Mass Effect 2. It's just crazy.
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
Don't touch the boy. Girth can handle it. See? It couldn't handle his Girth. It exploded, not him.
Girth can handle it.
Girth could
Don't touch him. Girth can handle it.
The Prothean beacon couldn't even handle Girth. That's why it exploded and he just merely is knocked out. Fist me.
Fist. I love good plot hole. I mean,
We identified
titties, baby.
Wow,
touchdown
holy
on
shit.
Eden Prime.
You got to have some titties,
just
baby.
like
A human
boobs.
alliance vessel.
Boobs.
It was under
Fucking
command of
boobs.
Captain Anderson.
like-
They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
I love it.
One
And
of
the
the
boobies.
humans may have used it.
And the boobies.
I want my baby.
Ooh.
This human must be eliminated.
Let's also thank BioWare for some of the worst fucking subtitle placement possible for your games.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Chakwas. Such a weird name. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What is Girth thinking? And this Knights of the Old Republic is definitely their best work in my opinion as well. That's
I think Girth.
I love that game.
Girth is always okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded.
Girth
A
made it
system
blow
overload,
up.
maybe.
Let's make a
The
decision.
blast
Are
knocked
we
you
banging
cold.
human
The
or are we
lieutenant and I carried you
banging
back to the
aliens?
We're banging both. We're both banging aliens and humans.
I don't think you can bang multiple women until Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
Because, guys, I have a playthrough. I'm not shit. I literally had enough charisma and
Let me ask you this: is that the face of an alien banger? I don't think so.
I'm just telling you.
I don't think so.
Telling you. I banged Liara in the first game, and then in the second game, I had enough like things to romance both Liara in the DLC, Miranda, and Jack. Banged all three of them in one playthrough. I didn't even like purposely try.
You're a big slut.
I was a big man whore in that game.
I'm honestly shocked at your
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Girth doesn't dream. He sees.
Yeah.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Ooh.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pissed about Girth.
I'm pissed off about the Geth. Do you mean Girth?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the veil.
Look at my neck,
Commander. Nobody
Look
could
at
have
my neck
predicted
when you
this.
talk to me.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Girth. Girth would say good.
Wait, who?
No, Ashley Williams.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Boom.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
Private?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
You look bad.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering.
Look how tiny our forearms are.
Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
It's like his shoulders and everything.
That's not how Girth looks.
But his neck and his head.
You show Girth some respect.
It's Space Girth.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is polished.
Look how tiny our
He believes
forearms
humans
are.
are a blight on the galaxy.
They look like
This attack was an
they
act of
had
war.
all the air let out.
He
of
has
them.
the
They
secrets
look
from
like
the deep.
flat tires. Like,
He has an army of Girth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
with me, yo, be fucking ass.
Just stay.
Stay a little longer, OBS.
Oh my gosh, why?
Are you guys getting things? Green points. Have we stabilized? We're playing games with my butt.
Girth gave him the stare.
The Girth,
Work
no.
game. What is happening?
What a struggle. What a struggle. Now we're back.
I don't want to do anything until
that. Come back. You stick around. You quit that. Alright.
we expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Look how big our damn head is.
It's a lot of girth on a man's shoulders right there, you see? This music.
Look at his weird shaped arms.
It's a lot of girth.
Hey, Commander.
No. No. I don't feel like talking to any of you. What's in here?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
No. This music is so fucking sweet.
When I touch your plums with the music on lightly, it's what it does to you.
Hey. Hey.
They got her hair. They got the same hair.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Do you feel a sudden aroma caused by density of girth?
It's my sweaty forearms.
Hey there.
I am girthy. Please come and talk to me.
What's in here? We're in here already.
Talk to Ashtray.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Ashtray.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers die.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived
you do
because of
that?
random chance?
I should go. No. Yeah, it wasn't like.
I survived because I refused to die.
What's up? What's up,
With
boss?
respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die.
Hey,
before.
Rodrigo. Yeah, man, we're
Comes with being
excited.
a
We're
Marine.
playing this.
Why'd you do that?
But to
to
see
her?
my whole unit wiped out. And you
Came in
never
there
get
and
used to
said,
seeing
"People
dead
just
civilians.
fucking die."
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't
It's
shown
okay.
up.
I'm pissed at you.
It's okay.
I'm pissed Ashley Williams.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
My Girth applies.
I'm Commander Girth. Commander Girth on the
Glad to see you're
job.
okay, Commander.
You got nothing to say to me? You think you
can walk around this place?
You think you have what it takes
to command this kind of girth?
Do you possess thy density of man?
You come a little bit closer to me right now, boy. I want to whisper in your ear. I don't want anybody to hear this. It's between me and you, just me and you, Caden. I want you to get down on a knee right now. I want you to get down on a knee. I'm gonna whisper something to you. Get out of my ship.
That's all the beauty in here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Shut up.
Jenkins was hard enough.
Jenkins. Open that galaxy fucking map.
Only the commanding officer. We are assuming we're not already that. Get out of here, ship.
Piggy Dogger Man.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Citadel. Mass relay time. So, when do you guys want us to go through the Codex, where it explains like all bunch of lore, things that exist within the universe? Because I do want to go through that.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
You like the girth of it?
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy.
Look at the size of that thing.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Really happy we're streaming these games. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I really didn't. I'm actually surprised.
This is an outrage.
I'm
the
surprised.
Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson.
Udina,
I see
you
brought
can
half your
suck
crew with you.
a
Just the
giant
ground
bag
team
of
from Eden Prime.
penis.
In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
You can
They
tell
are.
you don't like this guy just right off the bat.
Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
Of
They
cheese,
were not
bunch of
happy
cheese
about
dick
it.
because fuck
Saren's their
Udina.
top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Eat a bag of dicks.
It's the truth.
Oh no! You gotta take him to an incinerator then.
Go with it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your
Don't
candidacy
you,
for the
don't
Spectres.
you come at me
The
with that.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol on the Argo's Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send a recon team? That could help us later. The Citadel. Love this music. I just love.
This place is a little too perfect. You're hiding something.
Oh, I love these guys.
Hello there, human.
Hello there,
Sincere
human.
apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Hell yeah, EXP.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth clans
Welcome on
don't
in,
really
everybody.
care about
Thank you
our
for joining the
ways.
Mass Effect stream.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine
I just can't help but do this
enthusiasm.
shit, man.
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us.
EXP,
With their
we're
help,
doing wonderful.
We discovered the relay closest to our system.
Playing
and
one
from
of
there,
my,
the
some of my
Citadel.
favorite games.
Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising
How about you,
rebuke.
EXP?
Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy
He's
your
like
time
the
on the Citadel.
"Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad" of this game.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered.
Pretty much gonna be doing a full
We
story
were
playthrough, guys,
instrumental in
of this
establishing
series.
a standardized
Getting
galactic
everything it has. We're
However,
taking it. We're taking
despite
it.
our
Says,
long
hey, you
association
got stuff
with the
there? We
Citadel
want it.
and our many
Heads up.
contributions
I got
to
something over
galactic
here.
Wait.
society,
Oh, wait. There's a little
we
bit of
still
conversation
do
over
not
there. Hold on.
hold
Let
a
me get
seat on the
that.
council.
We took it. That's what we're doing.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to
fucking
increase
Wild
status.
turkey honey and coke.
Larger tribes often
Yes.
engulf smaller
Yeah,
ones
I
and
need-
eventually
I need
split
something
again.
to snack on.
Our society is very malleable, and our
got an
government
empty
is
stomach.
always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I'll take
Goodbye,
some of
Ambassador.
those.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Guys, how's everyone doing? Thanks for joining us on this. No, it's now Thursday morning. Oh, Davey. Wow. Yeah, might have ice in it. Yeah. Mine had ice. Who here has played through this series? GG to you guys. This has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed the stream. The sequel is one of my favorite games ever made. You have not EXP? I think you'd really enjoy it. GG to you guys.
Excellent, Snake.
OBS has been weird to us tonight. We prevailed. Very happy to be finally streaming these games. I just need to eat real quick. fulfill you have not? Non-sexual force, yes, yes. Of course, remember. The other way is...
That is not your house!
Everyone's been talked to. Boz, you gotta change that, girl.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Welcome back, big boss.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Chair's falling apart.
It's the fucking.
Don't you
stool
just love
thing.
it here? There's so much to see and do.
This fucking chair has been shit for me. You know it?
Can't believe it turned out that way, though.
I really like the Amy's chair though.
She's got a really good chair.
It doesn't have a foot stand though.
Don't believe the
Ooh,
rumors.
that's different, but I like it.
would never reveal their secrets.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Try that drink. Did you try it yet?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel.
It's different, but I like it.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
How you doing, Paige?
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's.
You.
If you
Called
haven't
you by
heard
your
of her,
full
you'll
name.
soon.
Look how stoned he
If you
is.
need
Look at his
supplies,
eyes.
You can
Oh,
try
he's-
the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Oh, Boz, please play Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my gosh, please.
What is Sha'ira's?
Look at that face.
The consort,
right there.
she entertains
You see
clients
that?
who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Tell me
Well,
about it.
Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den,
Tell me
on the
about
other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
You ready for it?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Commander Girth.
What do you want?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Commander.
Oh.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
This place seems strange. There's more humans.
You know what? I look at your face and I think it's strange. Fuck you. Got him. What's up, Palin?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives.
Best
on the
voice acting
Citadel.
ever. This guy's got dope voice
Was there
acting.
something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We need to be cool with him.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres.
Yeah, we've heard.
They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Talk about the CSEC yet?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services.
Boz, I can tell you with confidence, if you love games with good story, good conversations, characters.
Military training.
Oh my God, Knights of the Republic is just
representative to the Council. I spend most of my time liaising.
It's good.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Your mom.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I bet you will. Let's look at your view. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent.
Pretty good. We're gonna break into your computer. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. What's that about? Yeah, me too, Nian.
Open that door.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Whoa.
That's racist.
Whoa.
Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
We'll do the
I may
codex
also be
when we have more
contacted through
time.
any of the Presidium VI terminals, should
We'll
you
do the
require
codex when we have
assistance.
more time. When we start at an earlier time, and we'll spend like, just like a section to where, it'll take like 15 minutes to do, but like right now that's valuable. That's a valuable 15 minutes.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races,
Bullshit, you're not
along with
Cortana.
CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss
Good to
matters
see you,
of
XP. Thanks for
interstellar
dropping in
importance.
for a little bit.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite
That
some
just
rather
puts into
vocal
perspective
opposition.
like how newly accepted we are. The Volus, that little douchebag shit talking
Yeah.
dude, their species been around and
For as
accepted
long
for
as,
2,500 years more than ours has. We're like under 20 years of just like finally being allowed in.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes
Everyone's
a
just
century or
jealous
more before a new
of our
species
girth.
is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided
Let's smoke
humanity's
about it.
impact on Citadel space was significant enough to
know what I
warrant an
mean?
embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you.
That's pretty damn
Please
arrogant.
send
That's pretty
me
damn
all
arrogant for a
formal
fucking
complaints in writing to the
AI.
Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Fuck you.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
How are you doing tonight, Rodrigo?
Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations
Sorry if this
that
is
cannot
boring
be
to
handled
some,
through normal
but this is
political
how I
channels.
play these games.
In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to
Mass
no
Effect
law
2,
or authority
we're going to
except the
mining
Council
planets.
itself.
Oh, I can't wait for
You
that.
know how
This is
fun
so
that shit.
fun, yeah.
Some people hated that. I thought the mining, just going and finding the beacons to send mines that extract fucking shit for you.
Materials.
Dude, I could do that all night. I could do it all night.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari
Reckless.
and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel
I
space.
apologize if my personality...
Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the
Oh,
Council in
buzz.
recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
That sounds a little too perfect for sure.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
damn right.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Fuck off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Vina. Across the bridge. That's where that Asari is at. Ooh, rapid transit. There we go. That's nice. Ooh, that frame rate, baby.
Yummy.
It's just this game, and then it gets better in the next
It
ones.
gets better. It all gets better. Ooh, yeah. It all gets better. You gonna feel it, yeah.
I've had my office rearranged 5
What are you
times.
ladies talking about?
5 times?
Oh.
Why? What do they want? How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
The
What
Keepers.
choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we
That a
know so
keeper?
little about them.
Yeah.
Not to mention frustrating.
Here, we'll do the codex on the Keepers real quick.
Roughly 1,200. 50,000 years. After. Roughly.
What?
The si- the of combat.
Where are they?
Roughly 12. Fifth.
I guess we have to collect it. They unlock. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. We'll get that.
Get that.
Welcome. I am Nelina.
Hey,
I
Nelina.
don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Oh yeah.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek
not.
the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Girth.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort,
shiny
but
and
they expect to be
cool
attended
looking.
to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
Others with holes.
As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our
We might
acolytes.
have a fucking alien.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve
Sounds
it.
interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Yes, we would.
I'll add you to our client list. We
Excellent.
should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's
Fisted.
difficult to explain.
We're gonna fucking
She's
alien,
many
dude.
things to many people and something
4
different
months from
for
now.
each. Some seek her for
Gotta get
advice, some
scheduled
for entertainment,
for your
others
alien
still for
fucking-
pleasure.
Hey,
Most of the
the
time,
fu-
our
you gotta
clients
schedule
won't realize
alien
what they were
fuckings.
seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Cool.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Look at that ass.
It's very flat.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Kept you waiting, huh?
What's going on around here? What are you women doing? What is happening to you?
Whoa.
Hey. Hey.
Tell her to chill.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
What are people doing around here?
He said the consorts.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
I can't believe I didn't come sooner. Oh gosh. This is my first time.
I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
This is interesting.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Oh my. It's like Chick-fil-A.
I'd spend all day here if I could.
I bet you would.
Isn't this place terrific? This is the most relaxed I've been in days. This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Yeah, right in our
There we
ears.
go. That's good.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it. I'll fucking pop one. Pop one. You think I won't?
Oh.
You think I won't? Shh. How about that?
Don't do that to her.
How about that? How about that? Dance. At your feet. You think I won't? Now tell me.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
You better go meet her, dude.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ashley, you should sit this one out. I'll be back.
Bitch, you thought.
Bitch, you guess.
Where was that person?
You go in here and go up that way.
Not that way. That's out.
That's out. Sit up the stairs.
I do need to go to the bathroom. What are you guys doing? You look at him. He's like,
Sit up the stairs.
you had your dick out. What?
Hit him?
Yeah, him. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
I'm gonna walk up these stairs real quick.
I don't want to miss story.
I'm just gonna get a good look at Girth here. Oh, got the butt and the rear. Oh, there we go. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of Girth? This is Girth Shepard, legend in the galactic force of the human clan. Oh, there it is. That's the shat. If you could say one thing to this face, what would you say? Fucking sexy looking. That's what he has to say. He is handsome. Everybody likes this girl. I don't know what the relationship is to Girth Brooks, but Girth Shepard is definitely in the Girth family. They all have that big Girth nose. We've just been checking them out, dude. Big deal.
Dude, worthy of the name
Got
Girth.
those big lips. He's like gigantic.
They say guys with big noses have big girth downstairs. Before we do this,
I'll open that.
hold on.
Go Girth. He's gonna make us disappear. Here, I'll do this. I'll do this.
Go ahead. We're here.
Simba!
Go talk to that woman.
I'm not your boy toy.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Go ahead. You're fine. Ah, it's okay. Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Hurt me
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Is the game loud enough for you guys?
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Well, it tasted awful.
Okay, or I'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a quest.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Yeah, we're still here, folks.
Succubus,
We are still here.
Septibus.
Okay, let's look at our journal.
I have to admit,
Go to assignments. Sorry, consort. Okay, so it's actually speak. She's concerned with the chief. Okay, so just remember him.
I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
Shut up. Hey, get your hands off her.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since.
You're like...
He was always very respectful to the acolytes. Very noble.
I never know if they're gonna come back.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique
Yep.
abilities.
Square
Some
X.
soothe with as much as possible.
Keep going.
My specialty is
Goodbye.
touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your
X.
body.
I think I'm done
Of
here.
course, come back anytime.
That is a nice feature. Let's go ahead and get into a main quest to it. Go behind you. Go back to that transit thing. We're gonna go do, because we can come back and do these things. Let's go to Presidium locations and then Citadel Tower. I love these little things right here. I love the design, like that cyberpunk kind of looking.
Definitely. I'd like to have a guild screen, that kind of stuff.
Man, this game is good. Oh, look who it is. It's Girth.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council?
Garrus,
Don't be
that's his
ridiculous.
fucking name.
Dude, that's my
Your
boy.
investigation is over, Garrus.
He's in our group permanently. I don't care. Garrus.
Oh yeah, Garrus for life.
Garrus is my ride or die,
Commander Shepard,
bro.
Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it.
Sounds like
You
you
blew
really
it.
want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Go back, put textures on. I think just to guess how the game is. Let's just put it back to the graphics, like top. I don't think it's gonna yeah. It's just the game, man. Up the stairs, boy. This is a really cool part.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
We're not listening to you.
Allowing the humans to join
Don't
the
worry,
sounds
we're not
legit.
listening.
But the Volus?
look,
No.
look where she's
Hannah are
at.
likely to
Look,
be
I'm
next,
just
and the
looking at
Ilkor.
this wall.
I
Look.
can't hear what
You
you're
may be
saying.
right.
Honestly.
Though the Hanar need to
I'm not
lighten up a
listening.
bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
We can't hear you. They don't know how you humans work.
Ooh.
That's weird.
Almost ready, folks.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
This is cool to be off for this too.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Yeah.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Dinkelberg.
Insults typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Truth or...
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Girth.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Hell yeah, smack that like button. Smack that sub while you're at it. It's for your health.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Hold on.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
The hotkeys don't work because this mod disables the keyboard. Disables the fucking keyboard when you are playing it.
What's our next step?
So our hotkeys for our camera is not working.
We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah. We'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget
it. Harkin.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
This is the fuck club, isn't it?
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Rumor has it.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
No.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. He's a monster. Fuck that dude.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Captain Girth, when I get bored, I like to dance with the death by
and
flying
he knows how to
by
cover
with
his
my
tracks.
cockpit open and see if I can avoid my lips beating me to death.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Well, we're here to clean it up. The Girth.
Get your brooms.
We've got enough humans in
Get your
CSEC
brooms.
now
Girth's
to stop
got big
protecting.
ones.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Dude, we kicked
What
ass.
happens when a
We
Spectre
kicked
goes
ass to
rogue?
Starship
Like
Troopers.
Saren.
Rico's rough
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Let's get out of here.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. So we got options. Find that general. That's a side quest, and the main quest is going to the Foot Club, which transit's probably the best.
Where is it? That one.
You want me to take it?
Run around.
I run around downtown.
Run around downtown. Make your way downtown.
Making my way downtown, running fast. Oh my god.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
You're damn right you could.
It's the scanning device I developed. Activated each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Guy's nice.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
See you, bud.
See you, man. Cool.
So you just scan all those dudes?
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Scan
That's
that.
just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Everybody.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the council?
I'll show your mom is involved with something about the council. Bro, I got them, bro. Roasted.
Saying that kind of stuff, dude. That's crazy.
No, dude, it's crazy. Presidian, this road you will go. There will you find the embassies, Citadel Council, Emporium, the bank. Girth.
I got a kitty. Nope, kitty disappeared under the green screen.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, she's hiding up there.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Loading screen. This.
I got the kitty right here.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I'll disturb your mom.
Scan that bitch.
Whew. That frame rate, bro. That's just the game. Just the game. Notoriously known for that. We just forgot about it. Bar Levon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
I don't like strangers.
I don't like strangers.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station,
mention the general though, remember?
Notice.
And his allegiance or something.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Cool. How about some personal questions?
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens
It's
of
been a minute since
interstellar
I've seen
economies.
Fifth Element, man.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
For no fee, I showed the bird.
I also offer premium services for those
That's
clients
free.
who need someone to conduct business without drawing
Don't
unwanted
me
attention.
simp.
Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
I bet, bitch.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder.
It's crazy.
But somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know.
It's wild.
Nobody does.
Okay, he gives
The Shadow
everybody.
Broker could be
Okay,
any race,
well, that
any
country might
gender.
learn something about that country that
I
could
have a
topple it,
theory
but they're
that
going to
it's
give
actually an
information about the
entire
very
group
company they
working
told,
under one
like government they
identity.
told about
How
their
else could they
government. They
juggle
could
so
topple
many
them.
contacts
So it's like
at the same
deterrence.
time? How else could they keep
Crazy.
all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect
Digital
setup.
warfare.
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Girth, that is. Prefer my full name. Commander Girth Shepard.
Commune one seems harmless, but WikiLeaks. Yeah. You discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of violent commune. Okay. Sorry, consort. Speak to a general. Rex. Expose Saren.
Just play a little codex. Play a little codex and then we'll...
The Asari were the first species.
We're gonna
to
go through
discover the
these and then we're gonna
Citadel.
call the stream.
When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. The second, roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join.
What other ones we got?
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry.
I love it.
Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands.
Have a good one, man.
Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs.
This series will take.
They were created by the Quarians
1 year to complete. If you're going through everything, but Zach and Fox will bang.
Humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts.
Good to see you, Future.
But as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
So nice.
Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus arm.
That's wrong.
Beyond the lawless terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the terminus systems. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Dude, just like complete genocide, almost.
Turians just killed the Krogan.
Turians and Solarians. That's
the
just...
Volus are
Woo!
a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. After the Geth secure a location, they round up an impaled...
How do you guys feel about at the end of each Mass Effect stream?
That's what I'm saying. It'd be a nice little thing.
Because you collect more information as you play through the game that expands your codex.
Plus, you can just know at the
So,
end
like,
of each stream, like, we'll be just...
There'll be a ton of story at the
Just
end
a
of
bunch
each
of
stream. This is how we
information,
close out each Mass
Yeah.
Effect with the newest information in the codex, and we just sit through and listen to the awesome narration, you know, like, the narration.
I think it's a cool idea. Because we're going to be doing a complete playthrough of it.
Yeah, we want to give out all the information. To some, this isn't, you know, the most high intense gameplay at times, but I think that's cool to end out that way as well, if that was your idea.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have
Thanks
come
for being
to call
here, guys.
the
Yeah,
Citadel
knowledge is
home.
power. Makes the
It
game
serves
better.
as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability
we get the 40
in
likes
whatever
before
way
this
they
is
deem
done.
necessary. They operate independently
That make us
or
real
in groups
happy.
of
Give
2
us
or
daddy
3.
smiles, daddy
Some
smacks.
are empathetic
Woohoo.
peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War.
I wish we had a game
While
about
the
the First
national
Contact
governments
Wars.
dithered
That was
and
one I
bickered
wanted.
over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively.
They sound so cool. They talk about the
Post-war
Contact
public
Wars
approval
so
gave
much.
the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
I just feel like I'm getting to know everything.
A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software.
You know what? Somebody actually, she explained herself.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies. Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Okay, that's all. I mean, there's that, but that's not like. It doesn't read it. You have to read some of them. Like, there is stuff to read.
I don't know. The stuff we're getting, though, is...
The stuff we're getting is plenty. Plenty.
Yeah, that's all.
Plenty of
We don't need
information.
to read everything. Alright, guys. A hell of a fucking stream. We had a little bit of slip-ups at the start.
Yep, but we're good
And
now.
a little bit in the middle. Things kept getting choppy, but we got through it and we got some stuff done. It was fun.
Yes, we did.
If you haven't already, don't forget to tickle the like button with a fist and a smack of the subscribe button.
We appreciate it, guys. Let's get to the... We appreciate the support. Been a lot of fun. We're really excited to get back to this game. Really excited to beat it because it has a great story. But I'm really excited for how well optimized the next two games are because they they play really well and like don't have lag and they're buttery smooth.
We're gonna punish and push through this one, and then we're gonna have lots of fun on the next.
But this is still a really good game, though. Despite its
the story's great.
The story's good enough to keep you going. So we'll be seeing you guys shortly.
Around the next tick of a plum.
You know what? This game is 13. We're gonna turn 13.
Gonna turn 13.
We
13 going on 30. That's what they say, right?
We could continue this today.
Good.
This is a throwback.
Your eyes are super red. Yeah, and we don't have Prime figured out.
So we don't have the Prime stuff figured out. So
we might have to come back with this tomorrow, and hopefully nobody will complain about that.
Yeah, Metroid Prime is still having. Yeah, we still got the issues with Metroid Prime. So this might be tomorrow's game. It's an old enough game to call it Throwback Thursday.
Oh, absolutely. So everybody have a sleepy good, yum night. And I'm pretty tired. I don't know about you.
Same here. We had a lot of fun, guys. So see you tomorrow with more Mass Effect.
I guess.
I think that's fine.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Bye-bye, people.
Do you want me to end it now?
I want you to end it.